During the Imola Grand Prix, a surprising detail caught everyone's attention. Are you ready to discover what's hiding behind the scenes in the Ferrari garage? What I'm about to reveal is so sensational that it will completely change your perspective on the internal dynamics within the Scuderia. An unbroadcasted radio message from Lewis Hamilton has triggered an earthquake in Maranello that could redefine the future of the prancing horse. While cameras focused on celebrations for Hamilton's incredible comeback at Imola, an explosive radio communication was shaking the team's foundations. With a determined and decisive voice, the seven-time world champion uttered words that no one expected. "If we improve qualifying, we're going to win." A simple but devastating phrase, a coded message that pointed directly to the heart of Ferrari's problem, their chronic Saturday failures. This wasn't just post-race optimism, it was a declaration of intent, a veiled jab at the entire system. The official broadcast sold us euphoria, but that leaked team radio revealed Hamilton's true plan. Riccardo Adami isn't just any engineer in the Ferrari box. He has become the privileged interpreter of Hamilton's intentions. When Lewis simply said "thank you" after the race, Adami responded with a laugh that concealed much more than it seemed. "Those overtakes were explosive," commented the engineer. And Hamilton, with the coolness that distinguishes him, cold and precise. "Pushing, mate. Pushing." Ferrari urgently needs a paradigm shift, which essentially means a complete reconfiguration of the car to adapt to Hamilton's driving style and his extraordinary sensitivity for the vehicle. The SF25 has shown excellent race pace, but hides potential in qualifying. Why did both Ferraris start in the middle of the grid at Imola? For a team that had promised to give everything for the fans, this seemed an unforgivable failure. But inside sources reveal something disconcerting. The car possesses an aggressive power mode that is never fully exploited during qualifying. The reason? Issues with overheating rear tires and poor traction when using the engine's full power. In simple terms, the car becomes unstable with oversteer and devours the tires before completing the lap. But there's an even more disturbing level. Someone at the top of the team seems unwilling to solve this problem. Insiders describe a veritable technical civil war within Ferrari. On one side are those who remain anchored to traditions that put reliability first. On the other, Hamilton's circle demanding bold and radical changes. This is why the car seems docile on Saturday and aggressive on Sunday. Hamilton hasn't just overtaken Leclerc on track, he's shaken the foundations of his authority within the team. On lap 57, Lewis attacked Charles on the outside of Tamburello without the slightest hesitation. This wasn't a simple overtake, it was a declaration of power. Lewis didn't ask permission or wait for team orders. He went for it, took the position, and Leclerc didn't even attempt to counterattack. No DRS, no team strategy, just pure instinct and control. It wasn't favoritism, it was technical and psychological domination in broad daylight. Charles's radio silence after the race was deafening. No congratulations, no comments on the team's good result. Just the sound of a driver who felt the weight of something bigger than losing a position. The erosion of his symbolic authority within Ferrari. In the Imola garage after the race, the images spoke clearly. Hamilton surrounded by celebrating mechanics, embraced by Adami, while Leclerc remained apart, head down, until Vasseur called him for a private conversation. No camera captured that conversation, but those nearby heard it. Paddock sources revealed that Vasseur reprimanded Leclerc for complaining too much about the car. Charles's response was as sharp as a blade. "If you want an internal war, it's already begun." That phrase doesn't appear in any official press release, but it echoed through the paddock like thunder. Leclerc understood that what was happening wasn't just a race, but a reckoning. Hamilton arrived as a celebrity, as a major acquisition, but now he's become the man who catalyzes attention on the radio, at the pit wall, and on track. Ferrari had promised harmony and unity. Imola revealed the beginning of a civil war. Hamilton didn't come to Ferrari just to win races. He arrived to build a legacy, and he's already reshaping the team from within. He moves like a true architect of systemic change, closed-door meetings with his inner circle, technical feedback sent directly to the top, and, above all, results that make the promise of equality between Ferrari drivers seem like a fairy tale. Leclerc seems to have realized this too late. It's not just a competition for performance, it's a battle for space and influence. Hamilton is creating his territory not only as a driver but as the spiritual leader of a new Ferrari. Every convincing performance, every unbroadcasted radio communication is a brick in the fortress that Lewis is silently building. If Ferrari wants to win world titles again, they know that only one driver seems truly ready to guide them through the fire with cold blood and sharp instinct. The crucial question is, which side are you on? Do you think Leclerc is in command or Hamilton? Will Vasseur officially support Hamilton as the true number one or leave Leclerc as Ferrari's protege? It's no longer simply about winning races, it's about leaving an indelible mark. Hamilton and Leclerc have already begun fighting to sign Ferrari's future with bold red ink. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to stay updated with the latest news from the Formula One world. Thank you for being with us. See you in the next video where we'll continue to explore the secrets and innovations of the Formula One world.